back when the creek ran clear and wide. We'd skip stones under the southern sky. Barefoot summers, dirt roads to roam. The world was endless, and that creek was home. Mama's voice rang through the evening air, calling us home from who knows where. The screen door slammed, the porch light glowed. A simpler time where love was all we'd know. Oh, the years roll by like a river's flow, taking with them all we used to know. But I still see it, so vivid, so near, back when the creek ran clear. Daddy's hands were strong, his laugh was loud. He taught me to stand tall and be proud. But time has a way of stealing its dues, and the man I knew faded like the morning dew. The old oak tree still stands in the yard, though life's left its branches weathered and scarred. I sit beneath it, close my eyes, and feel the warmth of those bygone skies. Oh, the years roll by like a river's flow, taking with them all we used to know. But I still see it, so vivid, so near, back when the creek ran clear. The creek ran clear through the meadows gold. We'd chase the sun till the night turned cold. Barefoot trails through the summer's glow. Time moved so slow, but we didn't know. Grandma's porch with her old wood chair, shelling peas in the evening air. Fireflies danced in the twilight's gleam. We'd whisper our dreams by the soft moonbeam. When we were young, the world was wide, fields of green where our hearts could hide. Laughter echoed through the hills so high, but the years they fade like the evening sky. Rusty bikes on the gravel road, the stories we told, the secrets we showed. Sunday mornings in the chapel pews, humming hymns to a sky so blue. Now the barn leans with the weight of years, the wind hums low like a song of tears. But in my heart those days remain a sweet refrain through joy and pain. When we were young, the world was wide, fields of green where our hearts could hide. Laughter echoed through the hills so high, but the years they fade like the evening sky. The creek ran cold through the holler that year. Barefoot boys with hearts so clear, skipping stones till the sun sank low, back when we ran free with nowhere to go. Grandma's porch held the secrets we'd keep, and fireflies danced as the world fell asleep. That old screen door sang its rusty tune under the spell of a silver moon. Oh, time, you thief, where did you go? Took the fields we knew and the friends we know, left me here with a heart worn thin, dreaming of the places I've already been. Daddy's old truck, it was rust and grime, but it carried us through simpler times. We chased our dreams down gravel and dust, in a world so small, in a life we trust. Now the creeks run dry and the hollers still, but I hear those laughs on the evening chill. The faces fade, but the feeling stays, a bittersweet echo of yesterday's haze. Oh, time, you thief, where did you go? Took the fields we knew and the friends we'd know, left me here with a heart worn thin, dreaming of the places I've already been.
I remember the creek where the cattails would sway, the sun setting low at the close of the day, barefoot and running through fields of gold, back where the wildflowers grow. Mama's old porch swing would creak in the breeze, send up fresh biscuits and honeysuckle trees. The radio hummed while the fireflies glowed, back where the wildflowers grow. Time keeps on turning, the years drift away, but the echoes of laughter still call me to stay. Though life moves on, there's a place I still know, back where the wildflowers grow. Daddy's old hat hangs by the barn door, his boots sit quiet, they don't dance anymore. The stories he told me still follow the flow, back where the wildflowers grow. The hands of the clock, they never stand still, but the heart keeps a map the soul to fulfill. In dreams I return through the winds that still blow, back where the wildflowers grow. Time keeps on turning, the years drift away, but the echoes of laughter still call me to stay. Though life moves on, there's a place I still know, back where the wildflowers grow.
down by the creek where the cattails grow. We'd skip them stones and watch them go. Barefoot summers, the world was wide. chasing dreams with time on our side. Rusty bikes and a gravel road, evening sun with a golden glow. Mama's voice calling us back home. Now those days feel like a distant tone. Oh, back when we were boys, oh, the time we'd spend building forts and mending fences, thinking it'd never end. Life was simple, hearts were free. Oh, those days are a part of me. The old oak tree still stands so tall. We carved our names there, I recall. It whispers now in the evening breeze, a secret keeper of our memories. The years roll on like a runaway train. You can't stop the wheels or the falling rain. But in my heart I still hear the sound of laughter echoing through that small town ground. Oh, back when we were boys, oh, the time we'd spend building forts and mending fences, thinking it'd never end. Life was simple, hearts were free. Oh, those days are a part of me. Down by the creek, where the willow trees swayed, we spent our summers in the cool of their shade, skipping flat stones till the sun disappeared. Back when the river ran clear, Mama would holler when supper was near. We'd run through the fields, our laughter sincere, barefoot and free, without worry or fear. Back when the river ran clear. Time keeps on flowing like water downstream, washing away all the places we've been. But deep in my heart, those days reappear. Back when the river ran clear. The old swing still hangs from that oak by the bend. Ropes frayed with time, like the ties to old friends. I sit there alone, but I still feel them near. Back when the river ran clear. The world seems so big now, the years move so fast, but I long for the moments that I thought would last. Echoes of laughter still ring in my ear. Back when the river ran clear. Time keeps on flowing like water downstream, washing away all the places we've been. But
out by the barn where the fence would bend. We chased the fireflies till the night would end. Barefoot summers in the July heat, dust on our heels, the earth beneath our feet. Grandpa's stories on the front porch swing, tales of the West and the songs he'd sing. Mama's voice calling us back inside when the creek ran high and the world felt wide. Oh, the years roll on like a restless stream, fading faces in a distant dream. Time it steals, but it leaves behind the echoes of a simpler time. Sunday spent in the old church pew, hymns in the air, skies painted blue. Hand-me-down boots and a patched up coat. Life was lean, but it held us afloat. Now the barn leans low and the fence is gone. The fireflies fade with the come and gone. But in my heart those days still shine like the stars above, steadfast and fine. Oh, the years roll on like a restless stream, fading faces in a distant dream. Time it steals, but it leaves behind the echoes of a simpler time. Oh, the years roll on like a restless stream, fading faces in a distant dream. Time it steals, but it leaves behind the echoes of a simpler time. sun dipped low on the old dirt lane. Barefoot summers in the warm June rain. We'd skip flat stones on the river wide, where the echoes of laughter would always hide. Grandma's porch with the creaking swing, the smell of pie and the songs we'd sing. Daddy's hands carved the table we shared, a time when love was all that we cared. Back when the river ran clear as the sky and the days rolled on, we never asked why. Time moves slow, but now it flies. Oh, I miss those days, I can't deny. The barn still stands, though the roof's caved in, and the fields don't hum like they did back then. The world spun slower in that little town. Now I'm just chasing shadows down. The seasons turn, the years they've gone, but the melody lingers, a familiar song. I close my eyes and I'm back once more, through that old screen door, to the days before. Back when the river ran clear as the sky and the days rolled on, we never asked why. Time moves slow, but now it flies. Oh, I miss those days, I can't deny. Back when the river ran clear as the sky and the days rolled on, we never asked why. Time moves slow, but now it flies. Oh, I miss those days, I can't deny.
The neon hums like a lonesome prayer, a bar stool thrown in this smoky air. I tip my hat to the ghost of her, raise my glass, let the memories blur. Pour me another, drown her goodbye, let the whiskey flow till my tears run dry. This bottle's my savior, my only friend, drinking to forget where love had to end. Her shadow lingers in the jukebox tune, her laugh still haunts every empty room. I take a sip and it burns so sweet, each swallow burying her deceit. Pour me another, drown her goodbye, let the whiskey flow till my tears run dry. This bottle's my savior, my only friend, drinking to forget where love had to end. The bartender nods like he understands, he's seen the fall of too many men. But there's no advice for a heart like mine, just a shot and a toast to wasted time.
flow till my tears run dry. This bottle's my savior, my only friend, drinking to forget where love had to end.
Dusty roads unwinding slow beneath the morning sun's soft glow. No hurried pace, no city strife, just a gentle rhythm of country life. Porch swings creaking in the breeze, whispers through the ancient trees. A dogwood blooming by the fence, a picture of true innocence. Oh, this small town heartbeat slow and true, where neighbors smile and see it through. Starry nights and crickets hum, a simple life where memories come. Old barn standing strong and tall through summer's heat and winter's squall. A peaceful world where worries cease, in this sweet haven of rural peace. Breakfast cooking at the diner's light, coffee pouring strong and bright. Folks gathering, telling tales beyond these sleepy, quiet trails. Kids on bikes with laughter free, chasing dreams for all to see. The general store, a friendly face in this old, comfortable, timeless place. Oh, this small town heartbeat slow and true, where neighbors smile and see it through. Starry nights and crickets hum, a simple life where memories come. Old barn standing strong and tall through summer's heat and winter's squall. A peaceful world where worries cease, in this sweet haven of rural peace. From dawn's first light to twilight's hush, the honest work without a rush. Hands that toil with callous grace, a pride etched on each weathered face. Planting seeds and mending fences, building dreams with no pretenses. Underneath the endless sky, where time just seems to softly fly. The creek still runs the same old flow, where childhood secrets used to go. The taste of rain, the smell of earth, a constant source of quiet worth. No flashing lights, no hurried sound, just solid ground all around. A gentle wind, a whispered prayer, a feeling of belonging there. Oh, this small town heartbeat slow and true, where neighbors smile and see it through. Starry nights and crickets hum, a simple life where memories come. Old barn standing strong and tall through summer's heat and winter's squall. A peaceful world where worries cease, in this sweet haven of rural peace. Yeah, a peaceful world where worries cease, in this sweet haven of rural peace. Just the hum of life so clear and deep, promises the heart will keep.
Jukebox hums a lonesome tune. Neon lights flicker in the gloom. Bartender pours another glass, trying to make the heartaches pass. Every sip burns, but it feels just right, dulling the edge of a bitter night. The mirror behind shows a hollow man trying to forget
trembling hand. So I drink to forget her name, wash my sorrow in the whiskey rain. Each shot's a prayer, each round's a plea to drown the pain she left in me. The shadows dance across the floor where we once waltzed, now nevermore. Her laughter haunts like a ghostly breeze, whispering through these memories. The clock ticks slow, the bottle's fast, every pour's a way to bury the past. But the heart won't bend, the liquor's might, it just aches louder in the dead of night. So I drink to forget her name, wash my sorrow in the whiskey rain. Each shot's a prayer, each round's a plea to drown the pain she left in me. a neon hum, the old bar sign flickers slow like a heart on decline. Pour me a glass, let it drown out the pain. This whiskey's my shelter from the cold hard rain. So I'll drink to forget, let the bottle unwind. Each shot a memory I leave behind. The taste burns sharp, but it soothes me within. Lost in the sorrow, like a whiskey in the wind. The jukebox croons a lonesome tune, a melody made for the broken and bruised. I stare at the glass, reflections unclear, but it's better than facing the ghost of you here. So I'll drink to forget, let the bottle unwind. Each shot a memory I leave behind. The taste burns sharp, but it soothes me within. Lost in the sorrow, like whiskey in the wind. The bartender knows, but he doesn't ask. He just keeps the pour steady, fills up my glass. I'm chasing a dream that faded and broke, drowning in the silence in every last smoke. The clock strikes 2, but I'm still awake, holding on tight to the heartache I faked. But the whiskey, it whispers, boy, let it go. So I let the tears fall and I let the drinks flow.
Sing that, and she wants it while morning and dry the heart. She's shone from as she's my heavy dreams of all the fact. Flames too heavy now to sing her I go more, and I can't get to read her more. But then I do to you, I buried her before. Dreams of love the fair. Gone by, what there's nothing I can do. Stone rolled by, just sad book to write. The rain be gone. Why won't you have me? Dreams are gone. Same and I don't know, and I can't let to need her more.
jukebox hums a lonesome tune. Neon lights bleed through the room. A bottle's empty, but I'm not done. Drowning pain till the morning comes. Her picture's folded in my old coat. Her goodbye still burns in my throat. I pour another, let it flow, hoping to let her memory go. Whiskey tears fall in my glass, erasing shadows of the past. Each sip's a prayer, a desperate plea to forget the love that abandoned me. The bar stool wobbles like my heart. Every crack feels like a brand new start. But the harder I try to drink her away, the louder her ghost seems to stay. The bartender nods, he knows my tale. Every pour is a fresh detail. He's seen men crumble, seen men rise, but tonight it's me drowning in lies. Whiskey tears fall in my glass, erasing shadows of the past. Each sip's a prayer, a desperate plea to forget the love that abandoned me. Well, the rooster crows at the break of day, coffee brewing while the sky turns gray, sunlight creeping through the cottonwood trees, a gentle star just the way I please. Kids run barefoot down the gravel lane, old men talking about the coming rain. Ain't no rush, we just take our time. Life rolls easy like a back road rhyme. Out where the front porch swings and the crickets sing, we got stars up high and church bells ring. Ain't much I know, but it feels like gold. Where the river bends and the stories grow old.
This is home, this is peace, where my heart gets to breathe in the small town dream, where the front porch swings.
Miss Loretta's baking pies next door, got her curtains blowing through the screen porch floor. Dogs lay sleeping in the midday sun, living slow till the work gets done.
Friday night's a football crowd, Saturday we're dancing loud. Sunday comes, we bow our heads, thanking heaven for the lives we've led. Out where the front porch swings and the crickets sing, we got stars up high and church bells ring. Ain't much I know, but it feels like gold. Where the river bends and the stories grow old. This is home, this is peace, where my heart gets to breathe in the small town dream, where the front porch swings. There's a kind of quiet that money can't buy, just a breeze and a view of that endless sky. We don't chase things we don't need, we got all we want in the cottonwood trees. Out where the front porch swings and the crickets sing, we got stars up high and church bells ring. Ain't much I know, but it feels like gold. Where the river bends and the stories grow old. This is home, this is peace, where my soul finds its release in this small town dream, where the front porch swings. Where the front porch swings.
That awakening back in a matter of with that. Heaven phoned me up to join my game. Show me heart you're taking, well, every know and all for rain. Well, that was just like a time for change. I'm going wrong and longing, off this should never turn to gray. Next to us the earth I love morning, night and day. I'm going changing her mind. I can miss this naked come. I can stand on nothing, for I can love you mine. Always steady with you, I could be cold too. Never feel my fights, it's just begun. At times dictate the morning, when I best the stars to say, I come a spray one by, tell me what to say.
same. I'm going home to love you, and I bet you never turn me back. It's to lose me if I love and more than I cannot. I don't send you nervous, my kiss just make you cry. I can still know